So I hope, first of all, that everybody's doing well. I'm in Greece in this moment, and it's a little bit hot, but of course not so hot like Kuwait. And I was thinking today what to share. And actually the thought came to talk about self-love and what self-love means and what is self-sabotage means. And, many people, they think that, not they think, they express the love towards the self by getting on holidays, for example, offering the self some days, relaxation, holidays. So yes, we express our love to the self by going on holidays or going to the mall, having some shopping therapy or meeting friends or a cup of coffee, which is great, exercise, going for a walk, all this stuff. But I was reflecting on that and seeing from my own experience, I realized that after let's say a nice holiday, nice trip to an island and having some relaxing time, coming back, it's very easy to lose your mood and to feel not so well because you are not anymore on holidays, or when you go and meet a friend and after you come back, you might feel again empty. So I was thinking, what is that can make me forever happy? Not only when I offer myself some moments of relaxation or of pleasure. And of course, I realized that this is the real love to the self. The real love to the self is to really give time to recognize and to explore myself. Who really am I? And if we don't do this, if we don't explore for ourselves to find out who really we are, this beautiful, sparkling diamond that we are, that has all the love, all the power, all the joy naturally, then we're going to depend on what others are saying about me. And if they're, praising me, then I will feel good and my self-esteem, my self-respect is going to rise. And so the love for myself also is going to, increase. But what if they stop doing that? So, for example, when someone says nice things about you, do you know actually who they are talking about? Who they are talking about? For example, think about a flower. I have here a beautiful orange hibiscus flower. I cut it from my garden. So, and I might ask you to describe it. Yeah. You might go on and say, oh, that's a beautiful orange color, a beautiful hibiscus flower. And when we dry the flower, we make a tea And it's a very nice and healthy tea, hibiscus tea, as we all know. So maybe someone will say that, Kyria, for example, and if I ask someone else, they might tell me, no, we don't like this orange color. We prefer red hibiscus. There is pink, there is orange, there is red hibiscus, and someone might like a red hibiscus. So they will not like the orange flower. And they might say, no, we don't like the taste of, it's heavy, the hibiscus tea. So the same flower, one person describes it differently and someone else different. And everybody sees the flower from a different perspective. It's true. And what happens, what's going on when this happens for us? Yeah. Someone, they might say very nice words about me and praising me, and I feel really very, very good. And others, they might say very nasty things, and I will feel bad about myself, and I will feel less worthy. And yes, they can talk very nice words. So when, for example, I got Pavitra talking very nicely all the time about me, then there is a chance that I will get addicted to that style. So every time I see Pavitra, I take it for granted, but that Pavitra is going to say only nice words about me. But one day, maybe she will come to me. It's possible, it can happen. Pavitra, if you are listening, I hope you're not going to do that. But if you do it, I have to be beyond. So a day will come and maybe she will come to me and say, oh, Joanna, you are such an egoistic person. You have such ego, so much arrogance. And I will kind of, being shocked, and I will lose my self-esteem. And as an extension of that, I will lose the self-love. I will start feeling that I'm not worth it. And we can see that really this is happening from a very early age. Yeah, when we're talking to the kids in a way that, it's this tender soul that you are not good enough and you cannot do this, you cannot do that. Then this really start hurting, and they carry it all the way until they get adult. So their self-esteem is very low. So lowering our self-esteem and self-respect, self-value, very much connected nowadays, unfortunately, on what others are saying. That's one side of the spectrum, what others saying. Now, the other side of the spectrum is how do I talk to myself? What kind of conversation do I have towards myself? And of course, it's very interesting in this life journey to listen to the self-talk, how it's going on. And if you can observe, first of all, ourselves, of course, we can get a pretty good idea whether human beings are getting forward in terms of self-confidence in terms of self-love, self-value, self-esteem, or we are getting backwards or get stuck. If the thinking that is going on is inside is negative, for example, I will never be able to do this. How can I do this? There are so many others better than me. When I start comparing myself with others, when I get disheartened, when I try something and maybe I was not successful, I was not be able to complete the task for any reason, then I lose my self-esteem. But we can see it from another perspective, that what is the lesson that I'm learning from that? And how can I use this, in parentheses, failure, to step on it and improve in life on the next step? And actually, it's really very, very important. The self-talk, as we almost probably know so far, the self-talk to be empowering and uplifting. So here in Raja Yoga, we have this slogan, inside, out. And really everything begins from inside. Whatever thoughts, whatever feelings, whatever ideas I have about self, this is being reflected in my life, in my daily life. And many times we start blaming others because they are not giving us an opportunity, and we think that there's so much competition against us, or we think that somebody is jealous about me. But yes, all this might happen. Maybe some others are jealous, maybe others are competing with me. But what am I doing with that? Why do I allow all these external factors to lower my self-value and my love, my self-love? And it's really very important to take some time, stop, go inside, and give some time for self-reflection and for self-recognition. Find out, who really am I? If I depend my self-value on my doing and not on my being, there is a big chance that many times I will be disheartened, because everything today is changing. Taking the relationships, possessions, positions. Today I have a job, I have money, I have a house, whatever, and tomorrow I might not have all this. Today I have a good relationship with friends, family, husband, wife, etc., kids, and tomorrow that relationship might not be there. So, very, very important to build this foundation of self-love and self-value on my being, exploring the real self. And yes, we might say that, well, where can I find this willpower? Where can I find this determination to do this inner work? And for me, my personal journey, a very, very important role played this aspect of getting to know who really am I, that I am not really this physical form that I see today in the mirror, and today is beautiful and young, and tomorrow is not tomorrow, after a few years is not the same, and I get disheartened. So really let me build this foundation on my inner value. And where to find this else, this willpower to do this journey? Definitely connection with a divine being, that being that is always there to support me. It's always there to uplift me, not only me, all the souls of the world. And like the sun, it's very accessible every time, every moment. It's there for us. The sun doesn't hide its rays. It's shining its light, its power. It's up to me if I am behind walls, I hide myself, or I expose myself to this energy, this divine, pure love. And before we're going to go into some meditation experience, also is important to mention here that another aspect that helps me into this journey of self-love and self-recognition is to realize that only I am responsible for the quality of my feelings, the quality of my thoughts. And because we have forgotten that, sometimes we go into the trap and identify yourself with external things. We associate with external things that are temporary, and they change all the time. So, excuse me, when I train myself to go into this inner journey, then I realize that the qualities of my thoughts create my destiny, or let me put it better, the quality of my awareness, the quality of my attention the alertness create a happy or unhappy life. It's good to know because it's easy then to overcome any self-sabotage. So let me see if I can have thoughts based on a deep reality. Not just the appearance, okay, but the deep reality which is forever. And that deep reality which is I am that inner being, the one who observes, the observer. I am the one that creates the thoughts. I am not my thoughts. It's very important to realize I am not the thoughts. The thoughts is my creation. I am the creator. So who is more powerful? The creator or the creation? And realizing that, recognizing that, and being an observer, being in the awareness of the observer, I'm really able to watch everything that is happening out there in this drama without getting into feelings, emotions, negative waste thoughts. I'm even detached from my thoughts. When I really do this inner work of always trying to be alert, awaken to the presence of the being that is observing everything, observing the game that is happening. And if I do that, it's really, I'm doing myself the favor of bringing value into my life. And it's when I have this alertness and this awakening, then really I use my time in a worthwhile way. I'm not wasting my time into the pattern of negative feeling, self-respect, self-esteem, self-love. And I need really to decide what I want to do. Do I want to be alert, awaken, or fall asleep and fall into sorrow and unhappiness? As I mentioned earlier, for me, in this journey, a big role plays the journey to happiness. A big role plays this deep, everlasting connection with God, this divine, this pure, this unlimited, full of love, energy that is always with me whenever I ask for. So when I really put a strong foundation in this connection, or in this, I can say, companionship, because I love to feel God as my companion. When I have that relationship in my life, then nobody can tell me, do this or stop doing that, do this instead, because in this sacred, silent space, when I am tuned with a divine presence, then really it's very clear to me what I have to do and what I have to feel. So I would invite you now to have some loving experience with the real self, the true self, and with the divine, because finally at the end, beyond all lectures and talks and analysis, what is most important is this sacred time that we offer to ourselves in order to realize who we really are and to experience our inner beauty, which is unlimited. So I will invite you now to sit comfortable and relax. I allow a peaceful wave to penetrate this physical body, starting from my feet, traveling throughout my whole body, and reaching at the top of my head. And I relax. It is one of the important thing to give some time to care for the self, to really care about myself with true love. Love for the self means to give time to recognize the self as I truly am. So, who am I? At the core of my existence, I am a spiritual being, a being of light, of deep peace and sacred silence. I am the creator of my thoughts. I, the being of light, the being that is beyond matter, sound, shapes and colors. I am the creator of my thoughts and the one who is the master of my mind. It is important to realize that I'm not my thoughts. I'm not my deeds, my feelings, my ideas and beliefs. I'm something beyond all this. I am the creator, the one who observes all this. So, to love the self means to recognize and accept myself as I truly am. To accept the self internally and to accept external form which I occupy, this valuable body of mine. All the potential is inside myself, waiting to be expressed in this life's beautiful game in life's eternal journey. This very moment is a very precious moment. It's a moment of meeting with my true inner being. It is a moment I'm being invited to be a true friend with myself. It is a moment I'm being invited to build deep love for the self. What does it mean to love the self? Love for the self means to love, to care for the self unconditionally, with no limits. Loving the self means to accept the self for what I am and in whichever point I am in this moment in my life. I know that this is my personal path, my personal journey to grow and get to know that I am open to give the self not only the love I need, but also to receive the love I deserve to. I allow the divine source of love to enter and warm every corner of my heart. I know how important it is to daily give time to build a strong foundation of this pure, divine love into my heart. Because I know what they get is what I'm going to give to all those around me. When I truly love myself, God becomes a beautiful mirror, a mirror that reflects back to me all the love my heart deserves to experience. Not because I did something or I have something, but simply because I exist. So I open my heart to the divine, eternal being of love. And I allow His pure love to penetrate my being. God, Allah, is always there to support me. He's always there to fulfill all my heart's pure desires. I stay for a while in this sacred silence and allow divine light and love to penetrate every cell of my existence. I really enjoy this holy moment. this divine love helps me to recognize and experience the real diamond within that I am. This true love helps me to take steps of courage, to realize my inner power, to express compassion, kindness, and deep peace within. Conscious, true self-love emerges all my inner potential, all my inner power, so we can manifest the best version of the self. The real self. And knowing that all conscious thoughts are carrying an energy, a powerful energy. In this very moment, I consciously choose all my thoughts to be thoughts of love and acceptance for self, for others, and all the creatures and this planet. I consciously choose to radiate thoughts of love, compassion, kindness, and peace. Thoughts that are carrying a healing energy, And consciously I internally repeat the thought, I am valued. I am enough as I really am. I deserve the purest love and the most of happiness. I'm grateful for all I am and I have in life. I love the self unconditionally. I believe in myself and I trust my skills. In silence, I realize that to truly love the self, I need to let go of all past beliefs about self. All the beliefs and ideas that they don't serve the purpose of my life, which is to live a life of happiness, purity, and love. I let go of all those beliefs, all those limitations. And finally, I let go of all expectations for perfection, because at the core of my existence, I am complete. I am full. I am secure and perfect. My eternal divine companion. Om Shanti.
In this moment, in this place, I remember who I am. letting fear and worry fall away from me. I open my eyes and see there is only love. There is only love. Love that heals, love that sets us free. There is only love. When I lose myself, when it seems I've lost my way, when I go inside and quiet my mind, I can hear Spirit gently say, there is only love. There is only love. It's love that heals, love that sets us free. There is only love. There is only love. There is only love. Love that heals, love that sets us free. There is only love. There is only love. There is only love. There is only love. It's the love that heals, the love that sets me free. There is only love. There is only love. There is only love. Love that heals, love that sets me free. There is only love.
Thanks everybody for being with us today, and have a lovely rest of the day filled with love and beautiful flower from me to you.